Wait a moment.
Okay, so I don't know what is going on with them. So I hope that they are going to join as soon as possible. Okay, yeah, Jefferson answered, but he's not here yet. Sarah is here. Hello, Sarah.
Hello, teacher. Good evening.
Good evening. How are you doing today? Hi, Sarah. How are you? How are you?
I'm fine. Thanks.
Okay, very good. So, how was your week? How have you been doing this week? What have you been doing, Raymond? Tell us. How is your week going on?
Um, I like the work and the farm work and the farmer works. The time is precious here, and we get up early and go to bed later. Go to bed later.
Yeah, late.
Not more late.
Too
What is the
too much.
what's the difference?
What's the difference between
What's
what?
the difference later between later and late?
Because later means is the comparative way. Later, late. Yeah, you also go to bed late.
Uh, yeah, yeah.
Yes.
The,
Yeah, the
yeah.
first topic that we discussed. All right, too much
All
homework
right.
from the university, I think. What about you,
Yes.
Sarah? So
The
how has your
practices
week?
the practices are
Hello, Sarah, are you there?
Yes, teacher.
Yeah, how has your week gone on? What have you
Um,
done during this week?
okay, in the last week, I have been in my house because um,
Yeah.
I need to stay in my home because I have a lesson in my knee, and
Yeah.
tomorrow I go back to work.
That's perfect. That is nice. Yeah, you told us within the last class that you had an accident, that you were dancing. I
Yes,
remember now.
teacher. Yes, I have been in my in my home, and I did in my homework, the university, and I watched the TV.
That's it. Yeah. Okay. Then, but tomorrow you are going to be okay, I think. So you will be walking properly again.
Yes, teacher. I today I feel good, and I don't have um I wouldn't say incapacidad.
Disabled. No.
Disabled.
Yeah.
Yes.
Incapable. Yes.
Capable, and I don't have capable. And I feel good. And tomorrow I go back to work.
Yeah, that is a great news. Thank you. Hey, Mr. Mena, how you doing? Good evening.
Good evening, everybody. I've been doing so great, teacher, till now.
Okay, very good. Mr. Mena, do you have any plan for this long weekend?
Well, I must sleep a lot because it is very cold here. It's
Is
quite freezing.
Yeah. Is it raining over there?
Hello, teacher.
Yes, it rained a lot.
Yeah, here is about to rain. Angeli, hello, how you doing?
Hello, everyone. I'm fine, teacher. I'm a little worried because I have to travel with my parents now, but I know I have a responsibility with you and with all of you. But the trip is for today and tomorrow, and I'm a little worried about this decision speaking. So I don't know what to do.
Well, so I understand. So at least you have plans, right?
No plans. It's about my familiar plans. So we have to go to Bogota.
And is it difficult for you to get connected while being in Bogota?
I think because I don't know if I will have internet, and uh, for that reason is my
You worried.
yes.
Yeah, I understand. So just make sure that if, well, mm, I think that there is no problem. I mean, if you can get connected tomorrow, do it.
Teacher,
Otherwise,
could
yeah,
I could I do something for that? For example, if I have to do a tax, I'll do it, or recording, or if I have to send you something, or if I have to see the class and tell you, I don't know, something that I don't want to lose my class.
yeah, we can reach an agreement as well as a solution for this situation. Yeah, we can talk later by the internal, and yes, we can arrange something, but no problem. Don't worry about it. Yeah, we can reach an agreement. No problem about it.
No, teacher. I don't like to lose uh, this session speaking because for me it's important, but that's all.
Okay, thank you. Okay, my dear student, then, so before the class today, at the beginning, I will give you some situation just to have a very nice chat. The situations are very easy. And then after we're going through a little bit of grammar, I am going to show you how to use some quantifiers such as to and enough. I mean, a bit of intensity, the degree of adverbs. Then after that explanation, yeah, we're going just to do some exercises. And after, if we have time, we'll have another conversation. All right. Because,
Teacher, sorry,
yeah,
sorry,
thank
sorry,
you.
sorry. I'm gonna try to be connect with my internet, but I'm not sure if will be work. But I'm trying. I will try. Okay.
Okay, go ahead. Okay, are you ready, guys? Let me look for.
Yes, I'm ready.
Okay, that's good. Let me look for. Then I wrote those situations on my phone. Yes, I have it. Okay. Okay, the first situation for all of you is which is the funniest thing that you have ever seen, or which is the funniest thing that you have ever done? Who's going to begin? Volunteer.
Me? Me, because I now I have internet. Okay, the most funniest thing that I've done, right?
The funniest,
The
not the
funniest?
most.
Okay, sorry. The funniest.
Yeah.
I thought the wonderful thing that I've done, so it's the funniest. Okay. Mm, maybe when I got my visa, I know it's not a thing, but for me it was the funniest moment because when I got the yes from the Americans, and for that reason, it was the funniest moment because I was super scared about that, and I was waiting for the answer, and I was super nervous when they are asking to me many things, and they were waiting, and they were looking, and they were talking in they were talking in English, and I was super nervous about that because I didn't know the skills that I have to use. And for me, that's the funniest when I got yes. This is your, and this is your. It's okay. It's approved.
Yeah. Were you interviewed in English at the American Embassy?
Yes, yes,
No.
yes, yes,
Why?
yes. It was the funniest moment for me and the funniest things that I've done.
And why did you get that interview in English?
Because the person who is asking to me told me, hey, what are you studying? No, I'm studying a degree as a foreign languages. Oh, so do you speak in English? Yes, I'm speaking English, but please don't speak to me. Yeah, no, when I said that, yes. Oh, so do you speak in English? Yes, I speak in English. So, okay. So tell me, please tell me what comes subjects are you see the next semester? Y yo, oh no, no puede ser, porque it was crazy for me because I was scared, and the interview was in English, right?
Okay.
But it was the funniest moment.
Okay, Angeli, thank you very much. What about you, Mr. Jefferson Mena? The funniest thing that you've
Yes, yes.
ever seen or done?
I just stop laughing right now in order to give my point of view, my participation. Well, the funniest thing uh, uh, I made in my life, it was when I was a child. I was with some cousins and my younger brother. So we were learning how to ride bicycles. And one of my cousins called Willie ran out an old man. At that time, it was really funny. I know that nowadays it can be harmless
Yeah.
because it is such a bad situation. But at that time, it was so funny for us. We we really laughed for almost 1 year. But we were children. So we didn't know what was it was harmless. So that's the funniest thing I did because it's one of the things I've laughed the most in my life.
Yeah, as you said, children. So at that stage, we do not understand many things, and we think that everything that happens around us might be funny. All right, very good. Thank you. Sarah, hello, Sarah.
Hello, teacher.
Tell us, please.
Teacher, can you repeat me the question, please?
Yeah, I will. Which has been the funniest thing that you have seen or you have done?
Mm, things that I'm funny.
Yeah, the funniest thing that you've done or you've seen.
Um, I don't know, because I think that I have uh, a lot of moments with my family or in my job when I feeling excited, happy, or um, funny. In this moment, I don't remember the one specific, but I think that when I go to work, and there are days when with my companions, um, we have the happy days. The the job is not so hard, and they don't have a lot of problems, and uh, we can chill out together.
Yeah,
We can to celebrate, for example, birthdays, or
birthdays.
for example, um, any days. And I think, okay, for us, we have or we share more time with the work with the other police officer.
Yeah,
The time that we have one our family is a bit, and so we we think that the second family is that now that our companies, um, we try to feel good, or um, to help between us. And um, I don't know. I think the festivals or celebration in the year is one the day that we feel good, or I feel funny, or I feel happier.
funny, yeah.
Mm, I think so.
Hey, that's great. So in my case, yeah, thank you very much. In my case, so as far back as I remember, I don't consider myself a funny person. But the funniest thing that I have seen ever since are comedies. Mainly those comedies made, those movies made by the Jim Carrey. So maybe you have heard about that actor and the way he performs the characters in every movie. So makes me feel, make me laugh a lot. And I think that for me, that is the funniest person that I have seen acting in movies. The way he says things, the way he hold his face and things like that. All right, thank you. So I have another question for you. Let me look for it. Okay, this is a an hypothetical situation, right? What would you do if you had 20 hours to live? What would you do? 20 hours to live. Hello, Angeli, are you there?
I couldn't hear you.
Raymond?
Could you repeat, please?
Yes, I will. Raymond, Raymond is here. No, Raymond left. What would you do if you had 20 hours to live? Hypothetical. This is hypothetical. It's just an
That
imaginary
scares
situation.
me. That scares me, but okay. Well,
No,
if I
but that is not money. That is, I don't pretend to do so.
if I had only
20
20
hours, yes, to
hours
live. What would you do?
to, I think I'll do all things that maybe scares me. For example, I'll try, but it's not possible. It's not possible because there's only 20 hours. But I think I will share time with my family.
Yes.
The most as I can, and I will share time with my grandma, with my grandfather, and only my family. And maybe I will write a letter. I will write a letter
Uh-huh.
and telling all good things that I did in this terminal life, and telling my good work moments, because it's a letter, and the letter maybe is a state, and I think it's the best way to remember, and the persons can remember me. And I know it sounds like a dramatic person, but I was time I was I waste my time doing that because it's important. Then when I finish my career, I will share time with my family, and I will eat a lot. And yes, and maybe I I apologize with all those ones who maybe hurt, and first of all, I will talk with God, and maybe I apologize for all I did in this world. And for me, it's important. But first of all, pray to God. Then share time with my family, and the leather, and it has a cow. That's all. Because I don't have more time, so there's no
Yeah.
more things to do. So maybe you
Uh,
can think, but you can't know waste time thinking much, because uh, man, you only have 20 hours. So that's it.
hey, thank you very much. Yeah. I was thinking, I've been thought about one of your ideas too. Jefferson, hello. What would you do if you had just 20 hours to live?
Wow, that is a very scary. That is a very scary question.
Oh my
It is
God.
very
Hey, but
challenging.
that isn't my intention. My intention is, my purpose is to make you speak. Speak out.
I got it. Yeah, I got it. I got it that way. Well, man, if I had, well, this is scary.
Uh,
I listen to Eminem's music. There is a song where he said, if you had one shot or one opportunity to seize everything you ever wanted in one moment, would you capture it or just let it slip? And well,
yeah.
man, I really love Eminem's philosophy, but I make a
Philosophy.
connection that I wouldn't like to be reminded my last day of life. If I knew when it's going to be my last day, and well, man, I would like to expand it alone. I would go to the open sea. Uh, I will think what I did in life, good things, bad things. I will think on it, and it maybe can be late, but I will reflect before dying in all the bad things I did. I will ask myself for forgiveness. I will ask God for forgiveness. Yes, I will make sure to go
I
with
would.
that in that last part. So yeah, that's the last thing I would do is to spend my last day with my own and with God.
All right. Thank you very much. I would. Remember, this is hypothetical. I would do this, that. Okay. Sarah, what about you?
Um, okay, I think the same than the Angeli. I think that I will stay with my family. I think that 30 hours is a bit of time that you travel to or away, and I think you a lot of time. And so I really stay with my family, with my parents, brothers, nephew, all, and maybe I I I stay or I will going to the beautiful place with them and to take advantage of to say all that I feel and that I think. I think that the positive um, that this is that you can say goodbye your family, and maybe I eating the delicious food, or I always I would like to feeling adrenaline. Maybe I jump into the bridge, the jumping bungee,
What?
maybe,
Yeah, bungee jumping.
or yeah, jumping. I don't know. I think I would dance.
Again.
The family is the more important for us,
Yes.
for me, for my life. Um, I think this.
Yes. Yeah, I couldn't agree more with you. So I basically have three things just to share with my family, especially with my two daughters, just to talk to her or advise her how they have to carry on with my guidance. Then, as we don't have much time, I would like to go to a country, maybe in Europe, could be Holland, Dutch, or France. I always wanted to know to be in those kinds of countries, and done something risky too, as you said, bungee jumping, but in New Zealand, from which this extreme sport was originated in New Zealand. So that is the highest point from this extreme sport has been practiced. Well, I don't remember the name of the place right now, but it's very popular. Yeah, that's what I would do. Okay, I have another situation for you, very easy. Let me check it out. Hey, what do you usually do on Sundays? Easy. Angeli.
Okay, on Sundays I usually go to the church with my boyfriend, and sometimes I share time with my parents. I only live with my father and my mom, and me. That's my my only ones, right, in my house. And I usually use Mondays to do a lot of homework and a lot of um, tasks and chores, because that's the only day that I can relax and I can prepare my university activities, because I work during the week, and that's the only day I can take a rest or I can share with my family. And but I usually go to the church, and I like to eat ice cream. Yes, I really like to eat ice cream, because now I'm 19, but my feelings and emotions are like a baby. I like baby food. Yes, yes, I know it, but that's all, because I really like to share with them. I really like to hang out with them. Um, I don't have siblings, because I don't like to they stay alone at home. I'm the only one, so maybe you could think or imagine how my parents are with me.
Yeah, you are. Are you a very spoiled girl? Oh,
Yes.
yes.
Uh, yes, that's the truth, sir. I can't say no. That's it's never and never and never. But yes, that's the true and the real life.
All right. Thank you. What about you, Jefferson? Sundays. What do you usually do on Sunday?
Well, man, on Sundays, I normally do the same things. Um if my lifestyle of Sundays were taking for a study or investigation, it would be quantitative because I'm always doing the same things. So in the mornings, I spend it making some tasks because I really wake up in the sunset very early on Sundays. That's very weird for a normal person, but I do it. So I do some tasks. I play some chess. I play more or less 20 games on Sundays because I really love playing chess.
Yeah.
In the afternoon, I I play football with friends, or if there are tournaments, I'm playing tournaments on Sundays in my town. And this is my preferred day to cook because
Prefer.
my preferred thing to do in my life after God, family, and languages is cooking.
Yeah.
So that's my schedule on Sundays.
All right. Very good then. So we got a chef here.
Yeah.
Sarah, what about you, my friend? Sundays, what do you usually do
Okay.
that day?
I have two options, or I take two options.
Yeah.
Sometimes I stay in the apartment. Um, I do. I clean the apartment. I clean my bedroom. I watch the uniform. I go to buy the groceries, and I do my homework. And sometimes, or other Sundays, I visited my parents. I travel to Sunday and go back the Sunday. Mm, there, I I talk with my parents. I see the cows, the pigs, and there is a camp. So I I to breathe the clear air. I walk to the grass and to the harvest and relax.
You
Mm,
have time to get relaxed.
yes. Um,
That's great.
After I go back to my apartment and to work the next day. The frequently is I doing this option. No, I don't have a plan different like that.
Yeah, I could tell that we have a very busy day. Yeah, Sunday is a very busy day for us because I usually, yeah, I get up very early. I go to the gym, I work out. I spend, example, tomorrow I will go to the gym for about 2 hours, more or less. So I do some cardio and also lift some weight for 2 hours. Then after I come back to my place, to my flat, I clean it up, prepare my lunch. Then I watch the news on television, and that's it. And prepare something from the university. So when I didn't have this classes with you, then in the evening or in the afternoon around 4 or 5 o'clock, I used to go out to visit to share with some friends. That's it. But now I came because of these classes. So it's a very busy day for us. Ah, and
Teacher,
I said that I have to tie up this place. Yeah, tell me.
you didn't tell us anything about your hypothetical 20 last hours.
Ah, I said I did it. Yeah, that I got.
Uh, I
I
lost it.
would share. I would share that time with my family, especially with my daughters. Yeah, just telling them how they are going to do without me. So how are they going just to live because they are not going to be under my protection any longer. And that is one of the main worries that I have because they are still young. They are 17 years old. Then after, yeah, travel to Holland or France and do something risky, such as bungee jumping in New Zealand. Okay, I have another one which is very easy. Let me look for it. Hey guys, you've been doing well. I mean, let me look for it. Hey, what? So where where would you spend a long holiday and why? Where would you like to spend a very long vacation, a very long holiday, and why? Angeli, are you there?
But now you are talking about the holidays, vacation. Where would you like to stay or to
Yeah,
go?
but a very long holiday, many days, not only 2, 3 days, such a month. Where?
Okay, I maybe I'd like to travel or I really want to get to know to Ibiza, Ibiza or maybe London.
London.
Yes, maybe it could be a good because I want to get to know and maybe go to this kind of um famous places
Which one?
and and because I want to know and get to know a different culture or maybe Italy, yes, for the culture, or Japan. I don't know, there are many things that I'd like to know just for the food, for the culture, for and the persons, the people, sorry, and I'd like to know what they usually do in their city, in their country. I really like to know that.
All right. Thank you, Jefferson. You're next.
Yes, I'm here. Well, this is a very struggling decision. Because I'm between Canada and Monrovia in Liberia. Those are my two favorite countries. But this time I would prefer Liberia. I
Liberia,
would
that
like to
is in
know.
Africa.
Yeah, that's in Africa. I would love to. Well, I'm an American descent, so I would like to know where we came from, their culture. I would like to know more about Africa because I have a lot of friends from there, and they say they are not so poor. We see in TV. Maybe that's only to promote. I don't know, programs to reach money to get some money, but they say they are not so poor that they live. We can say even better than us because in Africa there is a lot life. So
Yeah.
I would like to go to the place where everything started according to the books we read
Hi.
and read in principle into the Bible. So I would love to to know our start.
Yeah, very good. Excellent. I like that decision. Sarah, what about you?
Mm, okay. I would like to the historical place. I think I would like to visit it, for example, to Machu Picchu or the temples in Mexico or the Nicaragua. Um, I I like to
Nicaragua.
the
What's
history.
there in Nicaragua?
I don't know.
What's
No, I
there?
don't know.
Oh, you're talking about Guatemala? No. You're talking about the where the Mayan civilization existed.
I understand other things. No, obviously the Indian or the history, the population Indian in these countries.
Yeah.
For example, I would like to know the Maya. Um, in okay, I would like to learn about the history of the war. And first, I think that we must to know the our history, the our um, um I don't know the our. I think that to travel the other countries, the other continents is excellent, but I think that I have been to know, for example, in Machu Picchu,
Yes.
because I don't know, this place is mysterious, or for example, if I choose the other country, the other continent, I change the Great Wall of China or the pyramids of Giza, a place when they have the historical monuments or temples. I
Yes.
think is I would like to know.
Yeah, that's great. Well, I also prefer to spend a great holiday or a very long holiday in a country different from our culture. You know that most of the Occidental or the West countries, the culture is quite similar. Then that's why I'm interested in knowing or spending a great holiday in any Asian countries such as South Korea, China. So they have many different places in which we can sightsee. Their history is amazing too. I mean, troublesome, but amazing. And just to know the way, I mean, just to live at the first hand, the things that they did just to overcome, basically, people from China. I mean, the way they have been overcoming many bad situations they have been going through. Knowing history, yes. I love that. Hey, finally, I have this is the last one. Let me look for it. Finally, what makes you angry? What makes you angry? What annoys you? Angeli, begin. What makes you angry?
Um, let me think, please.
All right, no problem. What makes you angry? So, if any of the partners, Sarah or Jefferson, want to start, go ahead.
Mm, okay, angry.
Angry,
If
yeah. What makes you
angry. Okay, first, I very serious and I have bad character sometimes.
Are you bad?
And no, I think that one of the things is when I have waiting for a long time when
I
the
have
people say
been
me
waiting.
that yes,
Sorry. I
that
have
when
been waiting.
I had waited for the people or the other person, and the people don't arrive at time. This moment I really hungry always, Um, yeah, sometimes when I I'm doing um, anything, when the thing don't what I say
The thing doesn't go according
um,
to what was planned.
or the thing, yeah, not um, to me sometimes happens things that you not think, you don't imagine it. Are I think sometimes I'm perfection. That is say
You
perfection.
think
For example, when I had my homework, uh, I don't I don't want to do the things what I say por decir como por hacerlas
yeah,
o
just do
porque
things
sí.
yeah, I understand.
Yes, and if the things ¿cómo sería? No
That's,
salen bien.
yeah,
don't,
doesn't go
um,
well. The things doesn't go well.
it doesn't go well. Immediately I feel bad. Um, I I know that this is what I say defect.
Yeah,
It is
defect.
my defect. But the people say me that I need to calm down or why nor to have decision in this case. But I I'm sure that the frequently I I'm hungry, especially in my work.
Angry,
Angry,
angry.
angry in my work.
Angry, angry.
Angry.
Hungry is
Comer.
different.
Hambre.
Well, yeah, yeah, but it's almost the same. So
Yes.
when I'm hungry, I become angry. Yeah, I understood your point. So you makes you feel hungry, as well as when you plan something and the goal is not accomplished, you can easily get hungry too. All right, good. Who's next? Thank you, Sarah.
Me.
Okay, me. Go ahead.
Okay, I usually get angry when with dishonest people, disloyal, when a person tell me lies, and the main reason why I get really mad and angry is that when people tell me lies and then I know the truth, but maybe I act like if I didn't know the real truth, and yes, that's it. And more when I really love that person. But basically, dishonest people, disloyal, unresponsible people, because um, all we have responsibilities and all we have chores. But if you must be responsible, you have to do it. You have to do it. So in the simple things, for example, if I yes, a good example is when I thought I couldn't to assist my class. That's my responsibility, and maybe there are many things that there I can't assist, but I know I have to assist, and it's a chore. So I don't like unresponsible people, dishonest and disloyal.
Yes, great. Good. So I share many of the things that you have just told us. I shared those things. I mean, I couldn't agree more with you. Assist. Assist doesn't mean go. Assist means help. It's a false connected word. Assist. Assist is not asistir. We say attend. Attend means
Ah, I
go.
thought that it was the same. So it's when
No
I
problem.
go.
Yeah, assist is the same as help. I have a problem with mathematics. Can you assist me? I have a problem with mathematics. Can you help me? It's the same.
Ah, to help.
Yeah, as to
Ah,
assist is to help.
I didn't know.
Now you know. No
One
problem.
word more to my list.
Yes. And we say attend. Attend, it doesn't mean attend there. Attend means
Okay.
go. Now you are attending classes. Yes. Tomorrow I have to attend classes from 6 to 10 p.m. All right. Attend. Very good. What about you, Jefferson? What makes you angry?
Yes. What really can make me angry is when there is a few food in the fridge. It is so weird, but when there is
Okay,
when there is
when is little, not a few. Little food. Food
yeah,
is
yeah, yeah, yeah.
uncountable.
When there
Good.
is little food on the refrigerator, it is the time that I get hungrier than normal. I don't know if this is an universal issue, but it happens to me.
All right. In my cases, when people is not responsible, when people, I mean, is full of excuses and reach a solution for the problems. As I am a teacher, I mean, and I have to deal with a lot of teenagers. That's what I always tell them. Hey, don't give me any problem, but pose a solution. So if they find something difficult, no problem. Just try just to don't try. Just look for a solution. That's what I also teach to my daughter. Yeah, every time they are going to face something, get a solution by yourself. So I don't like. I mean that kind of people makes me feel. I mean makes me angry fast and easily. Yeah, when they are not. Uh, when people don't have any commitment, any goal in life. Yeah, that's it. Hey, thank you very much for your participation in this interesting chat. We discussed and we talked about many different situations. Then now, so I am going just to illustrate or to share with you the way we used to and enough. So I think, well, I'm going to share the screen with you just to illustrate this. But I think I'm quite sure that you are acquainted with the topic, aren't you? Yes or no? Are you acquainted with the topic? Sorry, to the topic? No, this is not what we're going to study today. That was the topic for the. Are you familiar with that topic? Yes. Mm. Can you see the screen? Yes.
Eh, word.
Yeah. Yeah, two and enough. I am going to make this letter bigger. Two versus enough. Can you use, do you know how to use them properly? Well, two, let's begin with this one. So we use two plus a quality, an adjective. An adjective just to talk about excessive. Yes.
That is the
To
topic
talk
of the
about,
next test.
yeah. To talk about excess, right? Excess. But the adjectives that we have to use in this case have to have a negative connotation. All right. Negative. The context have to have that. A negative connotation so that we can talk about excess. Excess. And enough is the opposite. The opposite of this is the right amount. That is sufficient. The right amount of something. All right. Remember that we can say not enough too, right? And well, then let's go through this. Then there are different ways too. Then I say that I'm, example, too old is to to play soccer professionally, right? So in this case, I am just using an adjective in this context, old, which has a negative connotation, all right? Remember that we cannot say too intelligent, too beautiful, yeah, because those adjectives have a positive connotation. In that case, we say, oh man, she is, right? She's really, we say really, sorry, really pretty. I mean, really awesome, intelligent, yes, intelligent, all right, which is an intensive adverb, so we can say also very, very, all right, she's really intelligent, she's very intelligent. And she is, look at this also, because sometimes we get confused or we use them incorrectly. She is so intelligent that, that's the way. She's so intelligent that uh, she began the university, sorry, the university at the age of, let's just speculate here, 14, all right? Something like that. And that is the way. This is another way to use a adverb of degree, so, but you have to be in this way. But today we are going just to focus on two and not enough or enough. All right. Then with enough, so we got two ways of use it. Enough. Then we say enough. Enough plus a noun, algo. So, or not enough, whatever. Okay. Or the other way to use enough is with a quality, I mean an adjective. Adjective plus enough. Yes, that's it. So an example with this, so I haven't, or I don't don't have enough time. Yeah, time is something. I don't have enough time to sorry. I don't have enough time to spend with my friends. All right, that's it. My my flat is not big enough. This is the word. Remember that big is a quality, and that's so we have to switch the positions. So, do you have any question about this? That is quite simple. Remember that we.
Yes, teacher.
Yeah, what's your question?
Yesterday I was making the test of English 4.
Yes.
Yeah, the part 3. And a friend of mine asked me why sometimes enough was in the beginning of the word, and sometimes is at the end.
Ah, yeah. Now you know why, because we use a different part of the speech. It is at the beginning when we use an adjective, a quality. My flat is not big enough, so no es lo suficientemente ¿qué? Grande. Acá, so we use just a noun like this. That is the rule.
Oh, yeah, that is very easy. Thank you.
Yeah, that's why. Yeah. Yeah, that's why. Yeah, this is the syntaxis. I mean, the grammar. That's why. I mean, at the beginning, I told you, hey, we're going to check just a little bit of grammar. Of course, I, I personally don't like just to make this with a lot of grammar, just a little bit. Of course, grammar help us to improve our speaking, listening, writing, all this. So we can use two with this, too many and too much. But here, remember that we need a countable noun. Yes. And so here is the opposite. We need an uncountable noun, right? Then let's suppose that I went to a party last night. Then I say that the party there were too many people, right? People is an uncountable noun. And we have too much homework to do. Yes or no? Too much homework. Homework is an uncountable noun. Yes. All right. Don't eat too much flour. Flour is not good for your health. Too much flour, harina. All right. Yes. Tomorrow I have too many things to do. Things. We can count them. All right. That's it. Do you have any question about this? Hello.
Yes.
Teacher, I have a question.
Yeah, tell me.
Is it enough too? Cause okay, I know the meaning. Okay, sufficient and not enough. Not enough. So plus the noun. It's first. I don't enough time to spend with my friends. You know, No, I don't know.
You tell me, hey teacher, let's buy a pizza. Do you like pizza? If you tell me this, I agree with you. Okay, let's go, let's do it. I have enough money.
Okay.
Yes,
Okay. Okay.
yeah.
And in that context, I don't if know enough time, suficiente tiempo. I don't enough.
Yeah, insufficient.
I don't. Yeah. So could I say I don't have enough?
Yes, I don't have enough friends, for example. Just a few of them, two or three.
Okay. So you are using I don't enough. Yo no lo suficiente.
Sorry. Ah, I get your point. So sorry, I didn't see.
I was
Yeah,
trying to understand
yeah,
the
sorry.
sense.
I'm sorry. Hey, you know why I usually got mistaken with it? Because I don't like writing. I prefer speaking. When I
Don't,
was studying English, yes, when I was studying English a long time ago, every time I had to write something, I said to my teacher, no, I will tell you, I will speak. And I did it.
okay, don't worry. So I thought it was
Sorry.
right. So it doesn't make sense. So I don't understand the. So don't no don't sorry.
But now you get it.
Yes.
Yes. All right. So that is what you have to take into account. So, yeah, I'm quite sure that you can recognize an adjective and a noun just to use them. Before finishing, because we have just like before finishing this class, I want you to give me some examples about your own with two. For example, I have, for example, in India. India is a very nice country, but there in India, women get married at the age of 14 or even younger. At the age of 7, families usually arrange the marriage. So I consider that women in India are too young to get married. Yes, at the age of 14, so they are just beginning living the life. They are too young to get married there in India. So what can you tell me about an example or a contest, a situation in which you can apply it or use to, yeah, to talk an excess of something, to express excess. Hello, volunteers.
Yes. This is a premise of football.
Excuse
Uh,
me? Yeah, tell me. Tell us.
yes, this is a premise of football. The last 15 years, 4 different players have won the Ballon d'Or in the world.
Uh-huh.
6 times Lionel Messi, 5 times Cristiano Ronaldo, and so some people say this is too real to be football. I don't know. That's crazy. No, this is. I don't know how to say it. How to organize it.
You
This is
don't
too
know how to
unreal.
say.
This is too unreal to be football
Ah,
because
yes, yes.
because between the two players has
Uh-huh.
won 11 times the Ballon d'Or.
Yes. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's too unreal. Hmm. The thing is that they are really good. So in that case, we cannot say they are too good, because remember that here we have to use an adjective with a negative connotation. They are so good that they have won the golden soccer shoes many times.
Uh, Real is an adjective.
Yeah, of course, of course.
Unreal.
True, verdad, that is an adjective. Yeah, that is too unreal. Unreal. Very good. Okay, who's next?
With two.
Yes, let's
Uh,
begin with
um,
two.
okay. My brother is too busy that he can to go with me to the cinema.
Yeah, easy peasy. That's it. It's too old. It's too old to go out with you. Too. Yeah, your brother is too busy to go out. Too. Look at this. Too.
Two.
This is the
Two.
way. Yeah. To go out with you. Yes. I can
Yes.
say that Turbo is too far to go to go on foot. It's like a 25 kilometers from where I am. That's too far to go by walking. All right. Angeli, are you still there?
Yes, I'm here.
All right. Tell us, Angeli. Example, I don't like to go to discotheques here in Apartado because they play the music too loud.
Me too, me
Yeah.
too. I don't like to go to discotheques too here in Villavicencio.
Uh-huh. All right. Enough. Tell me just an example.
With
This is
enough, with enough, with enough. I don't have I don't have enough time to go to the discotheques. Or yes.
that's it because you are too busy.
Yes, I'm too busy and I'm too worried about my occupation. I'm too worried about to learn and practice French or still practicing English. That's it. I know it's important to get fun. Yes,
Yeah.
I know, and I get fun in my way. So I think it's my personality because I don't like that kind of that kind of I don't know how to say gustos. Um,
Taste.
Yes, I don't like that kind of dates, and I prefer stay at home. I prefer, yes, obviously, maybe if I can hang out with my friends and maybe take um eat.
Okay, Sarah.
And drink
Sorry.
some beers, but I don't like.
Okay. Sarah, are you there? Enough
Yes,
or not
teacher.
enough? Enough or not enough? You can give us or set up a situation in which you can use enough in this way with an adjective or with a noun, whatever. For example, I can invite my family, my mother or my sisters to the place where I live here in Apartado because there is not enough room for them. Yes, there is not enough room.
Or we don't have enough money to buy to an apartment.
Okay, yeah, you have.
Or I don't have enough patience with my near.
Yeah, yes. Okay. Jefferson, are you good enough to
Yeah,
play soccer? Yeah, good
yeah,
enough.
yeah, yeah. I'm good enough. I'm in lamppost.
Yeah, are you good enough to play chess? You said that you love that.
Yeah, I'm good enough.
Yeah, that is. Saint Jefferson is good enough to play chess and soccer. Good.
Uh, can I apply enough in the next sentence?
Go ahead and show us.
You wouldn't have enough argument if your teacher Adalberto asked you for a hypothetical 20 last years.
Ah, yes, that's great. Arguments. Yeah, it's a noun. Yeah, very good. Okay, my dear students. So tomorrow we are going just to do more exercises about it, about it, as well as another easy topic, which is the clause, la cláusula, la famosa cláusula, which are which, who, where, when, why, which is another easy topic. Do you have any question about this topic? Was it clear for you? Anyway, tomorrow we are going to practice more because today the class has reached the end. Hello.
Teacher, don't practice without me.
Excuse me.
Don't practice without me because maybe tomorrow I couldn't be there with all of you.
Ah,
Because I'm using my internet and I hope my internet is not good, but I'm trying. So maybe tomorrow I'm not sure.
okay. I will take that into account, no problem.
Yes, or maybe we can keep been practicing the next one, please.
Yes, no problem. Okay, my dear friends, so have a good night. Stay at home practicing your English. Don't go out too much. Take care. God bless you. Love you so much.
I got
See you tomorrow.
Bless you, teacher. Thank you
Hey,
for the class.
thank you for attending it.
okay, teacher. Bye bye. Bye bye, friends. Bye.
Bye. Be good.
Bye bye.
God bless
Thank
you.
you,
Bye.
teacher.
Bye.
Bye. Regards.
Bye.